Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome inside the fortress, inside the Canton Ice House for a special matinee edition of Curry College Hockey. Because today, the Rams from Suffolk University are charging in to take on the Colonels of Curry College. High above the ice, I'm Brennan O'Brien. So, if you weren't able to join us last week, Curry swept Becker. They won on the 5th 3-2 and on the 6th 4-0. They had a game canceled yesterday afternoon at Suffolk due to non-COVID issues. So today, everything works out. The game is underway. Favaro trying to feed it to Nick Miguel Diaz. Going in after it is Devin Lowe. And here come the Colonels. Timmy Kent dumps it in. Everyone's on side. Atsu Solani now for the Colonels, off the stick of Sean Montgomery. And that shot is saved by Cal Wilcox. So the Colonels are finally back to full strength. Nick Miguel Diaz is back in the lineup. Victor Jansen back in the lineup. And there was one other, and I am drawing a blank. Also going in the lineup, George Vanakis. And it looks like we are in Cal Izazuka. Callie Sundel's shot wide right. Trying to clear it is Miller Rubin. Sundell keeps it in. It goes for Alex Ochterbeck. Ochterbeck spins. Jansen can't get a stick on it. Sundell hits the protective netting and out of play. Chris Giolona is the head coach for Suffolk. He's in his 17th season, and for the Colonel, TJ Manaschewski in his 9th season. Lindstrom shot. Good save by Wilcox. So far, we've had 3 stoppages in 46 seconds. Jansen on the draw. Can't get around Adam Romano. Good check by Lindstrom. Jansen off the board to Sundell. Over to Ochterbeck. Good job to get around Joe Feeney. And the Colonels dump it in. Wilcox behind his net. Leaves it for Romano. And he'll give it to number 18, Miller Rubin, back to Romano. Off glass, first one there is Tristan Morin, delayed offsides. And going in after it is Billy Roach. Around the boards looking for Ryan Harrigan. And the Colonels still in possession. Bouchard, Morin's shot hit the stanchion. And Wilcox will smother it. 18:27 to go in the opening period. Suffolk wins the draw with Joe Vini. Morin lost his stick and might have shattered. Here comes Suffolk. Good job by Greg Barnich to break up that play. Tarek Paranika battling Peter Nugent. Over to Pellegrini. Long pass. It hits number 17 for the Colonels, which is Greg Barnich once more. Henderson going in after. He has to battle Miller Rubin. And Suffolk will start the breakout. Going in after him, Zoltan Eros. Good play by Henderson. And he will skate it out. Across ice to Nick Miguel Diaz. Over center ice. Diaz over the blue line. A weak dump in, but Paranika strong on the stick. But Suffolk has it with number 21, Devin Lowe. Eros and Wilhelm Peltonen will regroup off the stick of Diaz, and it can be recollected by Samuel Rand. A dump in, and that is a delayed offside, according to referee Deegan. So the face-off will come just outside the Curry blue line. with 17:20 remaining in the first period. Etu Solani on the draw, facing Nick Lachane, and referee Whittemore says that's one faceoff violation on the Colonels, and there will not be a second time. Zukov trying to get around Billy Roach. Wilcox stops the puck, leaves it for Rand, and charging in after it is Devin Lowe, but Nick Lindstrom. Wow, wrong Lindstrom. Tyler Lindstrom has it for the Colonels. Will that be icing? No, because Timmy Kent turned on the jet. Solani, Sundell couldn't get around the big man of number 6, Sean Montgomery. Montgomery has it, and a penalty coming to Mark Zukov. And we have a hurt Ram. It's 2 for tripping, and Suffolk University will get the first power play at 3:18. So Zukov gets 2 minutes for tripping, and we'll see the Rams power play unit start up. Losing possession was Miller Rubin, and the Colonels send it down and a clear. Here come the Rams. Kyle Vilquette dumps it back for Wilcox. Look out, because here comes Kyle Ishizuka. So Suffolk will bring it out. Miller Rubin now, over the blue line, drops it for Garrity. Garrity sends it in. First one there is Clark. Good poke check by Pellegrini, but it finds its way back to Garrity. Over to Rubin. Rubin gonna let the shot go. Good stick in the lane by Matt Henderson, and it deflects out of play. Off to the right of Curry netminder Cody Murch, who was coming off a 20-save shutout at Becker University. 1:14 to go in the Zukov minor. Stalemate at the face-off dot, but Suffolk has it with Sean Montgomery. Around it goes. Good check there from Lindstrom. Montgomery gets, Lachane gets taken down. Battling is Joe Vini. And the Rams will set up shot. Over for Roach. That shot and a good save! Cody Murch right in the breadbasket. 51 seconds remaining in the Zukov minor. On the ice for the Colonels, Sundell, Favaro, Henderson, and Ishizuka. Curry wins the draw. Sundell around for Ishizuka, and he's going to send it down for 95. A clear for Curry. Wilcox, watch out. Henderson was swooping in. Good forecheck pressure by Ishizuka, and now Suffolk will have it with Nick Lachane. That pass was intended. Here come the Colonels. It's Henderson, and that's blocked by Miller Rubin. Final 20 seconds to go in the Zukov minor. Over for Montgomery. Montgomery leaves it for Rubin. Over for Montgomery once more. Dumps it in. Final 8 seconds. Murch will send it around. Can't get a stick on it. Right in front. That shot wide. Zukov out of the box. And Zukov is going to try to do a little David Pasternak impersonation. Zukov, saved by Wilcox. Zukov looking for Bouchard, instead finds Victor Jansen, and that's off the glove of Joe Vini. McCurran is the recipient of a hot Zukov pass, and it finds its way over to Athermark. Good check there by Jansen. Merge leaves it for Wilhelm Peltonen. And around it goes. Intercepted by McCurran. He's going to try to split the D, and a penalty coming against Suffolk. So Suffolk gets 2 minutes for tripping. Face off to the left of Wilcox. Solani wins the draw. Over for Barnett. Lindstrom. Kent. Looking for Barnett, and it hopped over his stick. Sends it down low for Zukov. Zukov out in front. Barnett, and they will get the clear. That was cleared by Miller-Rubin. They're going to try to catch Suffolk in a change. Greg Barnett off the skate finds Tyler Lindstrom. Lindstrom over the blue line into Suffolk territory. Going around town like Charlie Brown. Lindstrom. Kent off the stick of Romano. Curry still battling and out of play. Curran on the draw. Stalemate at the draw. McCurran, Victor Jansen. What a keeping by Favaro. Favaro. Cross ice to McCurran. Over to Favaro. Back to McCurran. Down low looking for Jansen. Gets taken down in the process, and a clear by Suffolk. 1 minute to go in the power play to Curry. Nick Miguel Diaz will start the rush over to Nick Favaro. Cross ice to McCurran. Everyone's on side. Potential 3-on-2. Otterbeck. What a save by Wilcox! It was tick-tack, but no goal. As a beautiful push from Wilcox right to left. Face off to the right of Cal Wilcox. Suffolk wins the draw, can't get it out. Good keep-in by Lindstrom. Two Colonels convene, two Rams convene, and the Rams send it out. Solani over to Zukov. See, that's Greg Barnett. Too many sevens. Kent. Everyone's on side. There's Mark Zukov. Final 25 seconds of the power play. Lindstrom down low for Zukov. Out in front looking for Solani. And trying to clear is Samuel Rand. Good keeping by the Colonels off the boards. Can't get around to Zukov, and Romano tries to clear. But the Colonels cannot keep it in, and that should run out the power play. Joe Vini in the box. Vini out of jail, and we're back to 5-on-5. Here come the Colonels. And that play is offside. .47 to go in the first. And the Colonels win the draw. Stalemate at the blue line, and that play is offside. Polarat and Peltonen come together. Face off right next to the Curry bench. Suffolk wins the draw, and it goes over for Billy Roach. Dumps it in. Curry can't clear, and they almost did, but can't do it, and that puck is out of play. 11:28 to go in the first. Still tied at 0. Curry wins the draw. Bouchard off glass, can't clear. Suffolk keeps it in, but a giveaway. Here come the Colonels, Victor Jansen. That play would have been onside, but no Colonel could grab it. This time it's Alex Ochterbeck looking for Jansen. Goes down low, around the boards. Good hit there by Jansen. Trying to get a stick on it. Play with a high stick. If Suffolk would have touched it, would have stopped play. John Garrity now for the Rams. That is a high loft. And Pellegrini will give chase. Pellegrini circles the wagon, hits the Jets. Good job to stay strong on the stick to make sure he was able to handle the puck cleanly. This puck is a bouncing piece of volcanic rubber. Solani blows a tire. Timmy Kent trying to get possession. Zukov does. Zukov battling. Out in front, that shot went wide, did not accumulate on goal. Zukov trying to keep it in, so is Timmy Kent. Timmy Kent takes a hit to move the puck. Being held is one of the Colonels. The Colonels want a penalty, no penalty being called. Solani trying to move the puck along the end boards, and Favaro, good job. Out in front, and it took a weird bounce. And a fire wagon change for the Colonels. Favaro over the blue line, stick handles his way through, looking for Izuzuka. Couldn't pull the trigger on it though. Greg Barnich going in after it. Tristan Morin trying to help out. And the Colonels are going to try to hem in Suffolk. Delayed offsides according to referee Deegan. That hits someone out in front, and Greg Barnich is going to turn on the Jets. Barnich shot blocked. Izuzuka goes in after it. Good pin in along the boards to make sure Montgomery didn't move the puck. Lindstrom pushing it down along the boards. Tristan Morin. Paranika going to try the wraparound. Paranika says it's in. The linesman says no. The judge trying to get back on the score sheet, and I thought that crossed the line. Tyler Lindstrom talking to the linesman, trying to get a verdict. And I think Curry was just robbed of a goal by Tarek Paranika. It looked like it crossed the line, but the linesman said no. Suffolk wins the draw. Romano off the boards. Lindstrom gets taken down, no call. Wilcox leaves it for number 22, Billy Roach. Colonels are going to try to turn up the intensity. Good keeping by Eros. Still battling, delayed offsides, off the stick of Henderson, but a 2-on-1 for Suffolk. That shot is a good save! Cody Murch got the glove on it. 8.5 to go in the first. We're still tied at 0. Curry can't clear, keeping it in is Roach, but the Colonels have it back. Peltonen off a stick, and it finds Henderson. He's going to dump it in. Paranika is trying to make up his mind whether he goes in or goes for a change, and he decides to go for a change. That hits something out in front, and now we're going to play a little bit of soccer, why don't we? Peltonen. He's the hitter rather than the hittee. And Vini will go in after it for Suffolk. Victor Jansen. Favaro. And the Colonels will have to reset at center ice. Nick Miguel Diaz now. Jansen. And Joe Vini for Suffolk. Has it back. Up top, trying to keep it in is Curry. They do for the time being. It finds Nick Favaro and Victor Jansen. Nick Favaro does a 180 pivot, and it shakes off Alex puller at. Solani stood up at the line. Timmy Kent down low. Solani takes a hit. And the Colonels will have to restart at center ice. Timmy Kent gets his pocket picked. Here comes Suffolk. Good save by Cody Murch. A scramble in front. One-timer and a save by Murch. Lindstrom doesn't have a stick. It broke halfway up the shaft. And a penalty coming to Suffolk. Guilty associate is Etu Solani. He gets 2 for high sticking. So Suffolk's power play will get another opportunity to get on the board. Face off to the right of Cody Murch. Curry wins the draw. Pellegrini high off, last 200 feet down the rink, and Kyle Wilcox will leave it for Rand. Almost a giveaway. Ram blew a tire, goes over for Montgomery, and finds its way over to Lowe. Here comes Suffolk. Over for Rubin, finds its way to Lowe. Over for Rand. That shot blocked. Solani will clear, Christian Morin, my apologies, will clear the puck down the rink. Cal Wilcox will leave it. Matt Henderson looking for a pocket pick, but cannot find one. Over to Montgomery. Spinning it for Lowe. Lowe still has a good job by Lindstrom. And Suffolk keeps it in. That time it clears the zone. Zukov. And then Joe Vini will spin it to teammate Billy Roach. Good hit by Sundell. A high aerial clear, and that's 45 seconds to go in the Solani high-sticking minor. Over for Lowe. Here come the Rams. It's Clark. Sundell around the roulette wheel and all the way down. 30 seconds to go in the power play to Suffolk. 5:10 to go in the first. Still tied at 0. Tarek Paranika has the best chance, but according to the linesman, it didn't cross the goal line. I wish we had instant replay to figure that one out because it was awfully close. Over for Roach. That shot wide. Rebound! And Cody Murch hugs the post. 7 seconds to go in the Solani minor onto the ice for the Colonels. Diaz, Favaro. Changing is Pellegrini and Bouchard. Face off to the right of Curry netminder Cody Murch. On the draw is Rand for the Rams and Zukov for the Colonels. Diaz wins it. He gets taken down. Sticks and bodies like dominoes. Solani's going to turn on the Jets. No icing. Wilcox comes out, plays the puck off the glass. Good hit by Zukov. Here comes Clark. And Murch will hold. 4.5 to go in the first. Jansen on for the Colonels, and Feeney on for the Rams. Curry wins the draw. Lindstrom over to Ochterbeck. Cross ice to Jansen. Victor Jansen hits the brakes. Trying to feed it down low for McCurran, but it finds Victor Jansen again. Alex Ochterbeck will go in after it. Over for Suffolk is Miller Rubin around the roulette wheel. Sundell trying to hem in. Ryan Harrigan. And McCurran will pick it up as far as center. Lindstrom, dump and chase. It hopped over the stick of Wilcox. He'll reverse it. First one there, Alex Ochterbeck. Jumps over the stick of McCurran, Alex Bouchard. Victor Jansen off the skate of Bouchard over for Alex Ochterbeck. He gets pinned in behind the net of Cal Wilcox. 3:40 to go in the first. Fire wagon change for the Colonels. Ochterbeck trying to feed it to the left point for Bouchard, but stolen by Harrigan. Good check there by Barnich and Bouchard. Pellegrini over for Bouchard. Off glass. Trying to chop it down with Bouchard. Dumping it in is John Garrity. Around the boards it goes. Pellegrini golf claps it. And it finds Tao Ishizuka. 3:10 to go. Over for Bouchard. Suffolk keeping the Colonels in their own zone. Good hit there by Peter Nugent. That will find glass. Greg Barnich going to go 1-on-2. Barnich hits the crossbar with the shot. What a shot from Greg Barnich, and Cal Wilcox got saved by the iron. Fire wagon change for both teams. High off glass, and that skyrockets out of play. 2:40 to go in the first. The Colonels have had the two best scoring chances so far. Paranika on the wraparound, and Greg Barnage rang the iron. Suffolk's had a couple good shots, but better saves from Merch. Diaz trying to keep it in. Paranika. McCurran throws it across the rink looking for Henderson. Intercepted by Montgomery. Suffolk will start it out with David Lowe. What a hit from Nick Favaro! Dump and chase, no ice, and Paranika going in after it. What a hit from Paranika! The judge delivers the verdict. Guilty on all charges. Favaro, Diaz, double deflection, turnaround shot. Two shots on Wilcox, makes them both. Paranika putting his nose to the grindstone. 1:45 to go in the first. Over for Vini. Salani puts the shoulder into him. High aerial pass, and Favaro spins like a top, trying to shake loose from Nick Lachane. Zukov gets stood up at center ice. And the Colonels cannot enter the Suffolk zone. Solani over for Lindstrom. And the Colonels will try to get something to go. Intercepted by Clark, and that shot high over the net. Here comes Timmy Kent. Has the wheels of a cheetah. Kent, Lindstrom, Zukov. Spins, trying to create separation. Timmy Kent wheels it on, can't wheel it on goal. Final 45 seconds. Solani still has it. Peltonen fakes the shot. Two fakes. That shot blocked by Lowe. Community pop-up. Timmy Kent using his short stature. Over for Solani. Final 28 seconds. Zukov had Wilcox down to right. Lindstrom. Kent. It's in his skates. He couldn't find it. Will this be icing against Suffolk? Peltonen down to the race, and yes, it will. 12.2 to go in the first. Face off to the right of Wilcox. Jansen on the draw for the Colonels. Curry wins the draw. Pellegrini got a circle down low. Final 8 seconds. Battle along the boards. 3 seconds. And Curry won't get the shot away. The horn sounds, and that ends the first. Solani and Lashane on the draw. Second period underway. Over for Roche off the glass. Diaz, Solani will go in after it. Diaz trying to poke it along to Zukov. And a good save from Cody Murch. Favaro. Kent. Solani. Off glass, or off boards to Zukov. Whips it out in front. That's off glass, and no one can corral it. Suffolk will clear it down the rink. Favaro off the end boards to Diaz. Spins, loses Montgomery. Diaz will reset. Cross ice. No icing, and went off of Zukov's stick. And Jovini will try to get Suffolk out of Curry's end. Good job by Sundell. It's a makeshift 2-on-1. Clark. Good save from Murch. Here comes Sundell racing up the ice. Sundell blows a tire, and Suffolk will start it out over for Max Rand. Murch. Little casual. That will go all the way down. Referee Whittemore says no icing on the play. Rand threw his hands up. McCurran and Alex Ochterbeck convene. Cross ice to Jansen. Hits something in front because it took a complete 270. Suffolk keeps it in. And Murch will make the save. McCurran. Jansen. Alex Ochterbeck hits the brakes, looking for a little bit of reinforcements. Pellegrini hit the end board and had Wilcox doing the banana splits. McCurran scores! McCurran with the rocket! It's 1-0 Curry! .205 into the second, and McCurran gets the Cardinals on the board. Top shelf where Mrs. Butterworth keeps the maple syrup. And the Cardinals will start the breakout 3-on-2 if they hurry. Looking for Ijizuka. Wazukov. Excuse me, that's Greg Barnich. How many sevens are on this team? My gracious. Barnich around Morin. Back to Barnich. Goes to a knee. He's the hitter rather than the hittee. Ishizuka. Over to Bouchard. That shot blocked. Pellegrini in a save by Wilcox. Bouchard off glass, delayed offsides. Fire wagon change for the Cardinals. Off the skate of O'Neill, and that play is offside. So that is McCurran's second of the year at 2:05 of the second, and icing is called, and I believe Alex Ochterbeck gets the assist, and that is his first point of the season. Curry wins the draw. Nick Miguel Diaz over to Zoltan. Aaron Ross Henderson gonna turn on the afterburners. Gets taken down, no call. Paranika coming in to help. And Peter Nugent for Suffolk will try to get the Rams on the breakout. Good job by the Cardinals to keep Suffolk hemmed in. Peltonen spins it around. Henderson Off boards. Eros' shot looking for the deflection from Paranika, who was absolutely robbed on the wraparound. And Suffolk will start it out with Peter Nugent. Pelton in, Timmy Kent. Here comes Mark Zukov in alone. What a save by Wilcox. Got the left pad down. Solani gets a stick on it. Timmy Kent looking for the spin around, no look backhand pass. And we have a penalty coming to Suffolk.
This is a Curry College.
Sean Montgomery, 2 for interference, and the Colonels will go back to the power play. Just out of the reach of Timmy Kent, and Cody Murch will stop it, leave it for the captain, Tyler Lindstrom, who's going to start the breakout. Lindstrom, full head of steam. Good block. Kent trying to turn around shot. Wouldn't accumulate. Here comes Suffolk. Devin Lowe. Good move to get around Zukov. And a save by Murch. That shot blocked by Lindstrom. Over for Zukov. Dropped it for Kent. Over for Solani. McCurran. Trying to get around Nick Lashane. Beanie. Gonna try to clear off the boot of Nick Miguel Diaz. And Devin Lowe thought he had a breakaway. And a penalty coming to Curry. Slashing is the call. So this will negate the Curry power play, and Timmy Kent is the guilty associate. So we'll play 4-on-4 for 58 seconds, and then Suffolk will get a minute and 2-second power play. Face off to the right of Cody Murch. Jansen. Face off violation against Griffin Clark. Curry wins the draw. Spinning back is Alex Bouchard. Over to Sundell. Over to McCurran. A lot of open ice. Here comes Bouchard. Waiting for reinforcement. Serpentine route from Bouchard. Off the boards, McCurran. Trying to get around Samuel Rand. Bouchard. Out in front. McCurran. Bouchard. Still has it. Behind the goal. Bouchard trying to get the puck to settle flat. Cannot do so. And here comes a 2-on-1 for Suffolk. Beautifully broken up by Callie Sundell. Colorat. Out of the box is Montgomery. Good spin move by Clark. Sundell trying to get the puck. And McCurran will send it down the rink. Fire wagon change for the penalty killers. 45 seconds to go in the Timmy Kent slashing minor. Almost a giveaway. Here comes Clark. Pellegrini blew a tire. And it's still with Clark. Over for Rubin. Cross ice. That was for Billy Roach. Murch off the glass, or off the boards. That shot hit the glass and didn't get totally on goal. Tristan Moore and Mike Pellegrini. Now Tyler Lindstrom going in after the puck. 10 seconds to go in the penalty. Timmy Kent's up in the gate. Curry can't clear. We're back to 5-on-5. That shot blocked. Out in front for Roach. Top of the circle, that shot blocked. Double deflection and it's in! A double deflection goes through the 7-hole of Cody Murch, and Suffolk has tied the game at 1. At 7:25 of the second. And I believe it's Max Rand. So one face-off violation apiece. Paranika can't win the draw, and it goes over for Rand. Favaro. Just out of the reach, Paranika throws the shoulder in on number 10, John Garrity. And Rand for Suffolk one more time. Around the boards, Diaz. Trying to do its own double deflection. Favaro. Good move to get around a couple Ram defenders. Favaro out in front. Oh, he was looking for Paranika, but he couldn't pull the trigger. Over for Lashane. High aerial loss. Off the board. Suffolk can't. Curry can't clear. Here comes Lowe. Curry still can't get it out of the Suffolk zone. Favaro. Barnett. Third time's the charm. Battle in front of the Suffolk bench. Good hit there from Lashane. Henderson dumps it in. Fire wagon change for both teams. Solani takes down Polarat. And the Colonels a kick. That I don't even know what to call that. Solani tried to do his best Pele impression. Solani trying to throw it on goal, and it's going to find Solani. Callie Sundell. Over for Zukov. Double deflection. Rebound is loose. And Suffolk will get it out of harm's way. Gavin O'Neill. Here comes Suffolk. Saved by Murch. Here comes Curry, Sundell, Zukov. Everyone's onside. Zukov. Cross ice to Pellegrini. Pellegrini looking for Jansen. Just too far forward. Curry going to try to keep in. Suffolk can't do it. They get as far as the Curry bench. Everyone's onside. 10:15 to go in the second. Max Rand for Suffolk has tied this game at 1. Victor Jansen. Alex Ochterbeck. Scores! It found its way through, and it's 2-1. Who is it? I think it's McCurran, second of the afternoon. And I believe Alex Ochterbeck is going to get the assist as well. So it's the magic line for the Colonels. Here they come again. And a hand pass, according to referee Deegan. That goal is at 9:55. Curran from Ochterbeck. Paranika can't win the draw. Here comes Miller Rubin. High off glass, off a stanchion, and a still goes around the roulette wheel. Pellegrini. Out in front, good block by Bouchard to get a stick on it. Blowing a tire is Ruben. Down low for Feeney. Feeney drops it for Joe Vini, V-I-N-G-I. That's how you spell his last name. Suffolk coming in the Colonels. Joe Vini. That shot blocked and it takes a friendly bounce and Curry will have to go back for it. Ishizuka throws it on goal and a save by Cal Wilcox. So that is McCurran's third goal of the season. That is Ochterbach's second goal of the season. Face off to the left of Cal Wilcox. Solani can't win the draw. Favaro keeps it in. Favaro looking to go down low for Zukov. He had Wilcox down to right. Solani keeps it in for the time being off the referee. Solani. Here comes Henderson. Stop and starts. Cross ice. Almost an own goal from Suffolk. Trying to go between the legs with Matt Henderson. That would have been a sight to see. Here comes Kolarat. Keystone Cops. Saved by March and the Colonels. Get it all the way down. No icing. Rand for the Rams. 8:25 to go in the second. Over for Feeney. And that will be icing against Suffolk. Face off to the right of Cal Wilcox. Jansen can't win the draw. Ochterbach backhand. And a little bit of selfish play from the Colonels. Good soccer skills from McCurran to settle the puck cleanly. Alex Ochterbach going in after it. First one there, Joe Vini. Good hit there from Alex Ochterbach. And it goes over for Devin Lowe. Over center ice. Sundell. Over for McCurran. Spins. Over for Lindstrom. Jansen. Off of Victor Jansen. Alex Ochterbach trying to feed McCurran for a potential hat trick shot. Tristan Morin now for the Colonels. Peltonen. Oh, I thought he was going to break free, but here comes Joe Feeney. Dump and chase. Lindstrom. Good help there from Tao Ishizuka. Greg Barnich intercepts that pass off the stick of Joe Feeney for Suffolk. And it finds its way back to Max Rand. Peltonen. Still back. Lindstrom. Trying to get it out. Suffolk keeps it in. Violation against Suffolk, one more, and there'll be a delay of game penalty. Curry wins the draw. Bouchard around the net to Pellegrini. Gonna try to spring Timmy Kemp, but it hits the late fixture and goes out of play. Face off at center ice.
Violation against Solani, and Suffolk still wins the draw. Over for Billy Roach, then over for Rand, back to Roach. Battle along the right boards. And Alex Bouchard trying to feed it to Tim Kent. Suffolk keeps it in. Battle in front. And will that be icing? No, because that's two Salami's in a race with Samuel Rand. Oh, Samuel Rand with a ballerina move. A nice pirouette. And here comes Suffolk. Montgomery. And they couldn't put it in the 4x6 and came up 0. That shot over the net of Cody Merch. 5.5 to go in the second. McCurran has the tie-breaking goal. Paranika around the boards. Nick Magaldias trying to get possession. Timmy Kent says, let me help you. He can't clear. Devin Lowe out in front. Montgomery on it. What a save from Cody Merch! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Cody Merch with a Dominic Hasek-like save, and it keeps the Colonels up by 1. Holy mackerel! Cody Merch, let's make Shepherd's pie. 5:07 to go in the second period. Suffolk wins the draw. Double deflection. Curry was aware of it this time. Sundell, Mick Curran, Victor Jansen all going for it. Sundell says, let me direct traffic. Sundell dumps it in. 3 Rams going after it. It goes over for Ryan Harrigan. Through the legs, Tyler Lindstrom. Over to Octor, back to McCurran. McCurran weaving his way through. What a save from Cal Wilcox. Got the glove on it. If not, it's a 3-1 lead and a hat-trick goal for McCurran. Peltonen will set up shop at center ice. Didn't get all of it. Tristan Morin steals. Morin. Ishizuka trying to push it across the line. And scores! It found its way across. They wouldn't be denied. It's 3-1 Curry. I think it's Greg Barnett gets his first as a Colonel, his first of the season, and Mike Pellegrini just tossed it to the assistant coach, Cal Bryan. Barnett, Greg Barnett, welcome to Curry College. You get your first collegiate goal on home ice, and it counts. And I believe Ishizuka will get the assist at 15:51. Face-off violation for Tristan Morin. That time the Colonels win the draw, but Suffolk is in possession. Good stick by Peltonen to break it up. Oh, Greg Barnett was looking for the absolute clothesline. Tristan Morin getting it after it with Samuel Rand. Good check from my apologies. Let me look at it real quick. Ishizuka. Peltonen hit the crossbar with the shot. Cal Wilcox never the Finnish assassins. The other half is serving a 2-minute sentence for tripping. Over for Joe Vini. One-timer! What a save! Cody Murch! Onto the ice. Lindstrom, Zukov, Bouchard, and Etches Solani. Face-off violation against Alex Kolbarat. One more and it would have been a delay of game penalty. Curry wins the draw. Zukov trying to clear, but it's blocked by Joe Vini. Second efforts. It's going to happen. Here comes Solani. Etches Solani. Good job by Billy Roach to throw him off stride. Where is the puck? It's with number 16, Max Rand. Suffolk going around town like Charlie Brown. Here comes the shot off the boards. 20 seconds to go in the second period. 3/4 of a minute to go in the Sundell Minor. Down low looking for Rand. Over for teammate Rubin. Rand has it. Over for number 14, Clark. That hit the end boards. And Bouchard will get it out of dodge. That will do it. And the siren sounds after 40 minutes. Greg Barnett, Mick Curran. And again, Mick Curran not 3 for the Cardinals. And Max Rand has Suffolk at 1. Our 22 p.m. So the first period, absolutely no score. Second period, I don't know who ate what for breakfast. Great save by Cody Murch, 10 seconds in. Again, not sure who ate what for breakfast, but Mick Curran got his second of the season from Alex Ochterbeck at 2:05 of the second. And then 5 minutes and 20 seconds later, Max Rand for Suffolk tied the score at 1. Mick Curran and Alex Ochterbeck would link up one more time at 9:55 to give the Colonels a 2-1 lead. And then Greg Barnett and Tao Ishizuka at 15:51 will put the Colonels up a deuce. Good job by Matt Henderson to steal from Alex Kolbarat. That's off the mark. Timmy Kent gonna go in after it. Has to compete with Cal Wilcox. Hits a stanchion. And the Colonels will try to start a breakout, but they have to get through Joe Vini first. Good save, Cody Murch. Puck sits with Kolbarat. That shot high. Lindstrom threw his hands up to say that may have hit the protected netting, but no pull. Here comes Joe Vini. So the Colonels will start it out. Solani leaves it behind, and the first one there is Suffolk's Samuel Rand. Sundell's been out of the box for the last couple minutes, and they score! Another deflection, and Suffolk is within 1. And it's Devin Lowe at 1:26 of the third. Suffolk wins the draw. Rand for the Rams over to Rubin. That's going to go all the way down Pellegrini. Trying to find Ochterbeck. Victor Jansen can't hit McCurran. Bouchard was trying to assist. And it's with Sean Montgomery for Suffolk. McCurran trying to spin around Devin Lowe, who just put the Rams on the board here in the third to cut the lead to 1. Bouchard dumps it in. First one there is Suffolk's Devin Lowe. Bouchard trying to pinch in Suffolk. And they will get as far as center ice. Here comes Devin Lowe. Good check from Pellegrini to Ochterbeck. tongue twister for you. Greg Barnett dumps it in. Oh, and Romano for Suffolk. Morin. Romano. Good forecheck by Ishizuka. That's going to go to the end board. Ishizuka out in front. Barnett! Oh, and Wilcox did the splits, but I think he got the left pad. Haranika. No icing. Merge leaves it for Favaro. Favaro can't get around Gavin O'Neill. Diaz has it for Curry. Intercepted by Rand. Good hit from Favaro. Here comes Suffolk. That shot wide right of the goal. And Tarek Haranika saucers it to center ice. And Rand for Suffolk will throw it back in. Merch. A little casual off the boards to Henderson. Trying the backhand to get it out. Didn't work, so he leaves it for Nick Miguel Diaz. No icing, according to referee Winnemore. 4 minutes gone here in the third period. Suffolk has cut the lead to 1 thanks to Devin Lowe at 1:06 of the third. 1:26 of the third, my apologies. Lindstrom, good job battling. Here comes that to Solani with Timmy Kent flanking his left. Kent takes a hit to move it to Solani. Solani still has it, fans on the pass. Takes a hit up high. And here comes Suffolk. Alex Kolarak. Sundell pressuring. Takes a hit to knock him off stride. Tyler Lindstrom back to Sundell. Sundell. Here comes Zukov. Oh, he kind of slipped. Timmy Kent. Back to Zukov. Top of the point, Pellegrini. Sundell. Timmy Kent. What a save by Wilcox. I'm not sure he got the glove on it. Timmy Kent loses his stick. And Suffolk has it with Miller Rubin. Curry trying to keep the pressure high. Here comes Griffin Clark. Leaving it behind, and here comes Peltonen trying to feed McCurran. No icing. McCurran may have got a piece on it. Wilcox was trying to set it up the boards. Montgomery gets it as far as center. It was played with a high stick, but no longer because Curry is in possession. McCurran over the blue line, drops for Osterbeck. Trying to go between the legs of a Suffolk player, and that was snuffed out quite nicely by the Suffolk defense. And that goes over to Billy Roach. Roach pivots, has Victor Jansen on him, and here comes Daniil Ovechnikov. Nick Miguel Diaz now for the Colonels. Cannot clear. Joe Vini. Off the boots of Alex Ochterbeck. But Billy Roach keeps it in. Throws it around the board. First one there is Ovechnikov. McCurran. Off the board. Trying to glove it through was Roach. McCurran has it once more. Here comes, what a save by Wilcox. That was Ishizuka. Wow, can Tao Ishizuka fly like, I don't know what's faster than him. And Wilcox will smother it. 13:26 to go in the third. Fast and furious action at the ice house. Suffolk loses a stick. And the Colonels are going to try to hem in the Rams, and they do for the most part. And here comes Suffolk. Sean Montgomery. Good job by the Colonels forechecking pressure. That's off the leg of Alex Bouchard. And Suffolk inadvertently almost clears. Now they get as far as center. Here comes Alex Kolarat over for number 16, Max Rand. slow to make it to the bench. Paranika. Everyone's on side. Henderson. He makes Miller Rubin drop to a knee. Bouchard gets it back, but Suffolk gets it into Curry territory. Griffin Clark over to Govini. Good hit there from Pellegrini. Zoltan Eros. Henderson. Saved by Wilcox, and on to Wilcox goes a Ram. And on the bottom of the pink pile is Aaron Paranika. 12 had to go in the third. Still 3-6 Curry. Curry wins the draw. Shot immediately blocked. Delayed offsides. And Suffolk will try to turn the corner with Devin Lowe. That shot whistles high. Timmy Kent turns on the Jets. He has Solani to his left. Zukov saved by Wilcox, and it hit him in the mask. Curry wins the draw. Peltonen leaves it behind by accident. And then goes over for Roach in the corner for Suffolk. McCurran doing a good job. And Wilcox will hold. Want to give a quick shout out to Stu Wolf. That's the Stu watching tonight for this afternoon's game. Hope you're enjoying it. And I want to say thank you to everyone watching at home. We miss having you in the stands, and we can't wait for you guys to get back. Curry wins the draw, still in possession. Jansen's pass for Peltonen. Merch gonna play a little dangerous, and he just gets it to center. Here comes Ovechnikov. Merch makes the glove save, drops it. McCurran will get it as far as center. Devin Lowe overskating it. Peltonen. Alex Ochterbeck now. Leaves it for Favaro. Favaro looking for a quick up. It finds McCurran. He's going to chug along after it. McCurran looking for Alex Ochterbeck. Those two have paired up a couple times today. McCurran has two, looking for the Hattie. Solani shot rifled high over the net and played with the high stick. Ochterbeck off the shot. 10:41 to go in the third. Stalemate at the dot. Zukov rifles it in and going in after it. Griffin Clark for Suffolk. Solani trying to dig the puck loose. Timmy Kent took a swing at it. And Suffolk still in possession. Whoa! What a hit from Suffolk. Trying to spring Timmy Kent. He gets possession. Kent. Solani keeps it in. Fast and furious action inside the ice house. Giveaway. Bouchard throws it on net. Shot is blocked by Rand. Here comes Samuel Rand for Suffolk. He has to go against three Colonels. And Timmy Kent will try to get possession. Ishizuka leaves it behind. Bouchard rings it around. It goes past Wilcox. And Suffolk will try to get out of in the third. Still 3-2 Colonels. Face-off violation. Face-off to the right of Cal Wilcox. Curry wins the draw. Suffolk's in possession, and Suffolk will start the breakout. Here comes Miller Rubin, stolen by Paranika, and here he comes. That actually was stolen by Zoltan Eros. Paranika was in possession at the time. 3 Colonels convene. Zoltan Eros going in after it against Adam Romano. Peltonen now. Trying to backhand it around. Paranika at the left point. Peltonen blocked. Looking for a little assistance. Finds Nick Miguel Diaz. Throwing it around. Matt Henderson. A little dipsy doodle. And throws it to absolutely nobody. Peltonen, Diaz, Solani, and Kent all go back after it. Peltonen. And that hits the catwalk, and that goes out of play. 8:29 to go in the third. Cody Murch. Curry wins the draw. Peltonen getting a little bit of trouble from Suffolk, and it finds its way to Joe Vini. Through the legs of Zukov. Good job to set it to the other corner. Good play by Solani. And it finds its way to Wilhelm Peltonen. Solani! In alone! Solani! He rifled it all the way wide! Holy mackerel! Atsu Solani had the beautiful breakaway chance and came up absolutely empty. Will that clear the zone? Yes. Delayed offside, so Suffolk will tag up. 7 3/4 minutes to go. Curry is exposing Suffolk on this long pass, or the home run pass that we normally see with Eric Carlson, the Ottawa Senators, years ago. Here comes Suffolk. That shot rifled wide. What a check from Alex Ochterbeck. Mick Curry's going to try to split the D. He can't get through. Victor Jansen. Mick Curran around the glass to Ochterbeck. To the left point for Pellegrini. Saved by Cal Wilcox. 7:08 to go in the third. Alex Bouchard playing lumberjack. That will get the broken stick or the swing. Now Bouchard will set up that hit spot. Tristan Moore off the draw to the right of Cal Wilcox. Greg Barnett high over the net of Wilcox. Tristan Moore battling down low. Barnett is on a knee trying to dig it free. And here comes Suffolk. Pellegrini going in after it. Leaves it for Tao Ishizuka. That's going to go on goal. Ishizuka, good hit there on Devin Lowe. Paranika trying to do a little bit of forecheck pressuring, but with the puck is Nick Lachane. Henderson trying to spin it through. Double team. Here comes Mick Curran. Mick Curran has a 2-on-1. Paranika. And he couldn't get it to sit flat. Just out of the reach of Devin Lowe. No icing. They're going to try to spring him again. Mick Curran. Trying to find Henderson, but it popped over his stick. Paranika can't get the puck. This time he does. He gets it in deep. Wilcox will leave it for Miller Rubin. Here comes Suffolk. Rubin stick handling his way through over the blue line. Takes off This is the first time Suffolk has played in the CCC, the first time they're going to play at Curry. So we'll see how this all gets sorted out. And I believe Curry should go to the power play. I'm not sure. The original penalty was on Griffin Clark for a very dangerous hit on one of the Colonels. Mike Pellegrini went all Hulk mode on him. So 5 minutes for Clark. We'll see what Pellegrini gets posted on the side of the scoreboard. I don't know. This was a weird. So 5 minutes for Clark, 4 minutes for Pellegrini. What's not adding up right now? Because I don't know. So linesman Fuller is talking to the captain of Curry, which is Tyler Lindstrom. Over to the captain is Joe Vini. So unless Pellegrini drew blood on the takedown, that's for 4 minutes. But a dangerous hit by Clark, which results in the 5-minute major. So, is Curry going to the power play is the question I have left. Linesman Fuller and linesman Toogood explaining to Lindstrom what is going on. And so, if I heard that right from the press box, Pellegrini gets 4 minutes for roughing and a 10-minute game misconduct. I assume Clark gets a 5-minute interference major because the Colonel he hit was shaken up on the play. I believe it was Nick Favaro because he's the only one with the helmet off and the head down. He's a little shaken up. I think he's going to be okay. So they're explaining to Chris Gelona, the head coach of Suffolk, what's going on, and I assume the next stop is to the Curry bench to explain to TJ Manastrowski what's going on. I have been covering this team. I've been covering Curry for 4 years, and in my 4 years, which is 50 plus games, I have never seen a takedown quite like Mike Pellegrini's. You know, WWE should really sign him. That was a beautiful takedown. That was grade A. Like, not only did he take down Griffin Clark, he also protected Nick Favaro at the same time. Like, that is a teammate. Like, super trooper. Like, the ABBA song, Super Trooper. Like, yeah, that's how I'm describing Pellegrini right now. Super trooper. Like, it's nice to see teammates defend one another. All right, so referee Deegan came over, grabbed one of the hockey pucks. 4:28 to go in regulation time. 4-2 Curry. Goals. So all the goals have come from McCurran and Greg Barnich. So McCurran has the hat trick. Greg Barnich has his first collegiate goal here on home ice. And Zoltan Eros is going to make the skate. He was going to serve the other minors. So yeah, we got a little bit of company. So look at that, a little hockey hug. Love it. Henderson. All right, let's get back to the actual action, and I was trying to analyze that. So 4:15 to go. Here comes Suffolk. Paranika trying to chase Nicholas Shane. Paranika with the windshield wiper trying to disrupt anything. And here comes Billy Roach. Whoa, good save by Murch. And Sean Montgomery probably should think twice about messing with the finals. You just saw what happened to Clark. We'll wait for Chris Gelona to pull Cal Wilcox. job by Tristan Morin to break it up. Good hit from Pelton and Lindstrom. Can't get around Kolarat. Around it goes for Mark Zukov. He's going to try something a little adventurous, but it works so far. Zukov over center ice. Zukov hits the brakes, throws it to the left corner. Great Barnage. Zukov. If Curry can get a fifth goal without Suffolk pulling the goalie, it's game over for the Rams. Sundell. Double deflection by Bouchard and the save by Wilcox. 2 3/4 minutes to go. In regulation time, we'll see if Wilcox gets pulled for the extra attacker. Around the boards, 2:38. Wilcox still between the pipes. Will that be icing? No, it's not, because Wilcox says, I'm going to play it, and we're going to try something a little different today, why don't we? Samuel Rand for the Rams. 1:55 to go in the Pellegrini 4-minute penalty. Giveaway. Here comes Joe Beanie. Good stick by Bouchard to eliminate Max Rand from getting a scoring opportunity. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Here come the Colonels. McCurran, Austin, Curran, Jansen, and Bouchard. Oh, here we go. Joe Beanie one-on-one with Favaro. Beanie. And a save by Cody Church. Suffolk wins the draw. Shot didn't get all the way through. Wilcox still between the pipes. Here comes Paranika. Drops it for Henderson. Henderson! Saved by Wilcox. 1:35 to go. Billy Roach for Suffolk. Around Favaro. Trying to get around Favaro. Good luck with that one. Billy Roach throws it to the corner for Samuel Rand. Gets it out as far as center through the legs. When Nick Miguel Diaz, Paranika to Favaro. 1:15 to go. Wilcox still between the pipes for Suffolk. Diaz dumps it in. No icing. We're going to hit the final minute of regulation as of right now. Here goes Suffolk. Peltonen throws it around. 50 seconds. Icing against the Colonels, and that will go. Chris Jalone and a pull. Cal Wilcox. Suffolk University needs 2 goals in 49 seconds. last 5 minutes. When Suffolk gets frustrated, they play on the edge. And sometimes that can boil over. So Joe Beanie gets 5 minutes and he's been ejected. Daniel Rams still in the box for the next 46 seconds. I don't know how. That's going to hit the boards and seconds to go in regulation. Curry's about to go perfect, and they're going to go to 10.5 seconds. Curry up by 2. Will Fox is back in the net for Suffolk. It's a 5-on-3 for Curry.